This is The Wheel Weaves, a Wheel of Time podcast with no spoilers. Hey everyone, I'm your host Dani, and I'm the first-time reader going through this series chapter by chapter. As always, there's no spoilers past the chapter we're covering, and that means it's totally safe for first-time readers. I'm joined by my co-host Brett, who's a longtime fan, and he's guiding me on this journey. We'd like to thank and acknowledge our executive producers, Brandy and Kirkwood, Sean McGuire, Yanis, LightBlindedFool, Big C, Deyvis Ferreira, Green Man, Bennett Williamson, Hannah Green, Noralia, Greysin Ishara, Helena Jacobsen, Matthew Mendoza, Sims, Cyndi, Manethraen, Andrew Scarponi, Mr. Boddy's Boddy, David, and HoneyBunchesOfJason. And before we get into things today, we just want to thank and welcome Jack Straw, Jenny Meltz, and Joe to the Wheel Weaves Patreon team. Thank you so much for your generosity and your support. We really, truly appreciate it and couldn't do this without you. In this episode, we're talking about Chapter 23 of A Memory of Light.
Yeah, Chapter 23 is At the Edge of Time. And I have designated this chapter as my favorite chapter of the book.
Of this book?
Yes.
Not of like the whole thing?
No.
Because now, okay, hold on though.
Sure.
Because technically,
I've chosen a favorite in each book.
Favorite in each book. So we should actually be able to know.
Yeah, my favorite chapter.
Your favorite chapter.
You know what?
Overall.
This has been a very, I don't know. I have to think about that because I didn't think I didn't even consider that.
I'm so sorry about
I didn't consider that at all, the implications.
Oh.
Yeah, having a favorite of a favorite. But here's the thing. This is maybe not the most action-packed chapter. Like, stuff happens, don't get me wrong, but it is my favorite chapter of the entire book for one specific perspective, and that's my boy.
Is it Gawain?
It's for Rand.
Okay, good.
It's for Rand.
Because I kind of like the Gawain perspective.
It's a good perspective, but that's not what we're here for. We're here for Rand because this is literally the most full circle you could possibly come. I don't think you're actually ready for this emotionally because Rand has gone from the two rivers. He is entering the pit of doom, people. Like, that's where we are.
And like with Moraine and Tom, who are like with us at the very beginning.
And Nynaeve. It's like we are literally standing in front of the pit of doom. There's blood like on the rocks of Shell Ghoul as per prophecy.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you're ready for this. I don't know if I'm ready for this again.
I have to get out my notebook.
Yeah.
Because I have a page that says prophecies fulfilled.
Okay.
And I got to remember to.
And like that's the last thing we're going to talk about.
No,
but like
I know.
This is such a like when you think of it, I think that this chapter is the one where when I was reading, it really feels like this is it. Like, I don't know if you know this, but we're on the last book.
Yeah.
We're on chapter 23, and Rand is getting ready to enter the pit of doom.
Right. Yes.
Okay, I just want you to make sure you're aware of that. The pit of doom, where the Dark One lives. He's like in there. He's like in there. He's inside.
No, he's not like a little fox in his foxhole.
It's Jeff Goldblum sitting on a chair. He's inside. He's in there. That's what's happening here. So I don't know. Like, it's a big moment, and it's big. It's big. It's a big moment. Okay.
Okay. No, I know.
Yeah.
I believe you, and I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay.
Can I tell you why I'm less enthused than you are?
Okay, go.
Not to bring the party down.
I don't want to do this.
No. I'm just from my perspective right now.
Sure.
We've been gearing up for 23 chapters, and until I read the next chapter and until I see the next Rand perspective, I don't know.
Right.
If there's more still. Like, this doesn't feel. It's like, okay, yep. Oh, we're almost doing it.
He's right here. They're right there.
I understand.
They're right there.
And fool me once. Shame on me.
Yeah.
But you know what? I've been fooled before when I get too excited for something. And then there's like a, whoops, nope, not yet. And you're like,
what about,
come on.
You know what?
That's like literally the theme
I get it.
of all these books is don't get excited for something to happen, because if you think it's about to happen, it's not going to.
And then if it does happen, it's probably going to be worse than you thought it was going to be.
It's going to be way different or something or whatever. Or now we're not going to get back to Rand entering Shell Ghoul for the next, 10 chapters.
End of the book. You know how it is. It's good.
Because I know how many chapters are in this book.
Yeah.
I know there's one long chapter somewhere.
Right.
I don't know the exact number.
Right.
I don't know. And so I'm excited that you didn't tell me before.
Right.
Right? Like, I just got to have my own feelings about it. And now you're sharing that you really like this. This is a big deal.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
maybe now as we talk through it.
Right. That's what I'll work on when we get to Rand's perspective.
Work on, like, hyping me up a little.
Yeah.
Because I've really learned over the past almost 8 years.
8 years?
7 years. How long have we been doing
7 years? That's
7 years.
We just
almost
passed
7.
6, right? We passed 6? We're past 6.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. We're coming up on 7 years.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought we were coming up on 6 years.
No.
Oh, my.
No. Well, I overshot by a year, so who knows? Anyway.
Spell the difference. Okay.
The point is, I've learned to curb my expectations when it comes to anything.
All right. Fair.
So, you'll forgive me.
For now.
Okay. So, was that the fun fact?
Of course not. No, absolutely not. It was not.
Your fun fact wasn't that this is your favorite chapter?
No, that's just like a thing. That's a separate thing.
You mean a fun fact?
Yeah. So the fun fact is actually
to write blood on the rocks of Shale Ghoul, and I don't know how to spell.
What part?
Ghoul?
Ghoul, Ghul.
I got it right. Oh, I thought I got the H.
How
and the
did you
U
spell
wrong.
shale?
Shayol.
Okay, you did it. Yeah. Good job. All right.
Fun fact.
Fun fact, it is short and sweet, but it ties back to what we're going to talk about in Rand's perspective. This is an interview question from October 11th, 2005, and the question to Robert Jordan was, is the creator speaking at the end of The Eye of the World?
Yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm. The Eye of the World.
Yes.
All
at
caps.
the end of not this.
There we go.
No, because this wasn't written yet. I understand now.
You get it now.
Yeah.
Okay. So, the voice in all caps at the end of Eye of the World.
That says, because for we all remember.
Okay, I'm going to talk about it when we get there. I'm going to talk about that in the Rand perspective. We have other perspectives to do first, but I just want you to know Robert Jordan's answer to, is it the creator speaking at the end of the Eye of the World?
Okay.
Robert Jordan said, read and find out. And then people asked him again and again and again.
And he said,
and again, Raffo, read and find out. And then eventually someone asked Brandon Sanderson about the voice. And it was read and find out.
And then the book came out.
And
it's like, did we find out? Did we find out when we read?
We're going to put a pin in that. We're going to put a pin in it, and we're going to talk about it when we talk about Rand.
Okay. That was a bit of a letdown for a fun fact.
Well, you know what?
You're leaving us on a cliffhanger.
Okay. Read and find out.
Alrighty. Well, we're going to get into this chapter then. Chapter 23, At the Edge of Time. And the chapter symbol is the spider web glass breaking.
Pattern is unraveling. Age lace, the whatever you want to call it. Yeah. World's falling apart, man.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, this perspective gave me a lot of aha moments.
Okay.
And a lot of, oh my God, no.
And it's funny
moments.
because
and then also fucking yeah moments.
Yeah, the Gawain perspective, the Gawain part is very, very minimal.
Yeah.
It's very short. And then we get more in the same scene with Egwene's perspective.
Right.
So we get more there.
Yeah. And I have to call you out for something you said last time.
What did I say last time?
Because you were like, give Gawain credit for being a good warder.
Yeah.
Turns out.
What?
He has special secret powers, and it's not warder powers.
Okay, that's fair. He's doing warder things with other powers.
Yeah.
And he's not being a very good warder. He's being a good warder, but he's also being not a good warder. He's doing both simultaneously, I think.
It's relatively impulsive.
He's helping her escape.
But he's made a decision.
Yeah, he did.
So we have to be happy for that.
Nope. No, we don't.
I actually am okay with this.
Okay,
let's get into it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're in the next moment from where Egwene and Gawain were escaping, except again...
We're in the process of escaping.
Okay, call back to what you said, though.
Yeah.
You were like, we're actively backing out of the camp. No.
We're actively backing out from our hiding spot.
No, we weren't yet.
We're wiggling our butts out of the...
We were talking about maybe doing that.
Yeah.
And then we watched the scene.
We watched more. Instead of leaving, we watched more.
So we didn't leave at all. We were still under the thing.
Yeah. And even when we're actively leaving, we're not actively leaving because Gawain's like, come on, we gotta go.
Yeah, so he's like tugging on Egwene's shoulder, and she's like, "Oh, holy shit!"
Yeah, and she's just like
It's
straight up scared.
Demandred
Yeah,
and Liana and all this stuff is happening in front of my face.
and Gawain's
Somehow,
thinking,
I'm still a little incredulous about how we managed to watch this whole thing, get every detail
sure,
from under this pile of rubble,
wagon, rubble.
under a water cloak,
Yeah,
while trying to leave. I
Yeah.
don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anyway, we got him.
yeah, we do. Yeah, I
So
got no answer for
we
that.
don't want Egwene to get discovered because obviously this guy can tell when there's a woman channeled, unless Liana channeled.
Maybe.
She might have.
Maybe, but also there is some consideration of like a terangrial that can detect women.
A situation.
And just proximity, like maybe Liana was closer, so Demandred was... Are we going to call him Bow or Demandred? Like, what do you want to do for this chapter?
Demandred.
Demandred, okay.
100%. Because
Okay.
I don't know this Bow, but I do know Demandred.
Okay.
So.
But Bow is so fun to say. Have you considered that? Okay,
Makes
anyways.
me hungry.
You know what Gawain's thinking? Oh, like the food, right?
Yes, the food.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Bow.
Yeah.
Steamed buns.
Right. No, I get it. Now, here's what Gawain's thinking. Berid Bell something something. I think I've heard that name. Why is Egwene feeling the way she's feeling? Yeah, anyways. He has not put together that this is Demandred because he doesn't remember the name, hint. But Egwene does because she's a bit pays attention. But Gawain still unclear of how dangerous the situation may be.
And he can feel that she's terrified.
Yeah.
And...
But also, like, not terrified because, like,
she's super calm on the outside. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, it's like he's feeling all the feelings. She's feeling all the feelings. It's a whole lot of feelings being felt.
Now
we got to get out of here, though.
Demandred is moving off, and he's pulling Liana, who's all wrapped up in air.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then all the Sharons are like going along.
Kind of follow along.
Yeah, so now we're gonna have this chance to escape because basically everyone's leaving.
Now's the time.
Yeah, we gotta take this opportunity here. But here's the plan. So Gawain's going to give Egwene his water cloak. He's going to go ahead because don't worry, he's super stealthy
I'm
and
so sneaky.
It's fine.
Of just like my own skill and talent.
It's just all 100% my own skill. So you take the cloak. We're going to head out to the east and then wrap around to the north. Like that's the plan.
And then I'm going to throw a rock.
I'm going to throw rocks at you if I hear people coming. And then you stop because you're going to follow like 20 feet behind.
You hear the rock and then you know you come follow me. That's
no,
what it
other
is.
way.
No.
The rock signifies stop.
No,
if
the
I
rock
see anything, I throw rocks.
Come.
No.
I'm sure.
You follow 20 feet behind slowly, and if I see something, I'll throw rocks at you, and then you stop. That's why when he throws rocks at her, she stops.
I thought it was like, time, come here now.
No, the rocks means don't come.
Are you sure?
100%. If I throw rocks at you,
do we
it
have
means
to
do
look
not.
up?
We can look it up, but I'm right.
We have to. Look it up.
All right, I'll look it up, and I'll read it to you, but I'm right.
Okay.
All right, so Gawain says, I'll scout ahead, you follow. If I see anything, I'll toss a stone back toward you. Listen for it hitting, all right? Count to 20, then follow me at a slow pace. So.
Yeah, so.
No. Let me finish.
And then you wait, and then you follow.
Wrong. Okay. So.
No, I just heard it. You just read it.
She counts to 20 and starts following him at a slow pace. He's already left. She's following, and then...
I thought... Okay, wait, hold on. Can I...
Hold on.
No.
Something hits the bare earth near her. He throws the rocks, signifying stop.
And she's annoyed because he doesn't just throw one.
He throws a
several.
bunch. He throws like a handful of pebbles at her. And so she hides at that point.
Okay.
And then guards come.
Okay, rewind.
Yeah.
Because when it says... I'll throw rocks.
Yeah, no, I get it.
And then you wait 20 seconds and follow. I thought it was like you after I throw rocks, you wait 20 seconds and then it's clear.
I totally understand why it's confused, like why you missed it, like you didn't read it.
I listened audiobook wise. So how do I know really where the periods are?
See, the reason why I know that is because I had to do a double take on it because I was confused about the rock throwing situation.
Yeah, okay.
Like I get that it's not totally clear because he's not good. It's Gawain. Words, not strong suit for Gawain.
Okay.
Yeah. He goes, you follow. I throw rocks at you to stop.
Anyway.
Got it.
As he goes.
A little bit out of...
another thing that I was like kind of upset with myself for not speculating on. Well, I sort of said I think he's going to use it.
Well, here's the thing. We have a culprit for who's actually responsible for this, and it's Lylewyn because she told him how to activate it.
Yes.
We had the scene where she's like, "Don't get your blood on that because that's how you activate it."
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Oh, okay."
Right. And so
And
I was like, oh, this guy's about to activate it.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I said, "Don't tell him how to activate it because."
And then I immediately forgot
Yeah.
that was a thing that happened.
Right.
And
Yep.
then now here we are in this other situation.
Mm-hmm.
And then he puts the ring on and it's already activated from the way that Lylewyn told him how to do it.
Exactly, because that's how he scouted
and
before.
he's like, but I'm not like concerned because I may die.
Yeah, and I want to go back. I'm going to do like a little callback here to what she actually said because he's like, she told me that it only might kill me. But what she actually said
It's
was,
worth it.
I don't know much about them, but they're said to kill those who use them. Don't let your blood touch the ring or you will activate it and that could be deadly. So it is also she said it could
I'm
be
gonna
deadly.
take the risk.
Yeah.
And honestly,
it's fine.
okay, desperate times.
Desperate measures.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not upset with him doing this.
Yeah, I know. It's such a okay. We do know that the blood the blood knives use these rings, and it for sure kills them.
Yeah.
Like that's a hundo percentage.
But we don't exactly know.
We don't know the timeline. We don't know exactly, but it's magic, and it 100% like from everything we've heard and seen, like they're supposed to 100% die. Whether or not there are ways to get past that, it's totally possible.
We don't know.
Because it's also coming from Shanshan, who I don't think would go to a Damani for healing if you're the secret elite like assassin squad.
Of course not. Yeah.
In a far off land
Like,
who's
can you
been
be
left
healed?
behind. Yeah, like you're literally supposed to be left behind to infiltrate
Right.
and kill as many before you die. So like maybe there's never been an opportunity to heal one of these people and no one's tried or wanted to or whatever. So
Or maybe they stay behind, kill everyone, and then they're supposed to do the whole like sacrifice yourself thing.
Exactly, because the Shanshan do that also. So yeah, like there's a lot of ambiguity about like how it actually works.
So in summary,
he did
I'm
the
mad
thing.
that I didn't remember that
Right.
this was a thing
Right.
and immediately think about it.
Right.
And number 2, go Gawain.
You know what? It's pretty cool because he like puts the ring on and he goes dark and blurry and even thinks that he was able to get like within feet of some of the guards.
And he's like, I could take out so many.
It's so many. I could kill like 2 dozen, 3 dozen. I don't even know.
And you know what? He was searching for purpose.
He found it.
And he wanted to feel big, strong man.
Yeah.
And now he does.
Yeah.
So go.
At
Gawain.
only the risk of Egwene.
And like barely.
Yeah, I know. From what it seems like,
She'll be fine.
You live a long like the
don't
rings. If you recall, in the White
I
Tower,
don't. Yep.
in the White Tower, the assassins they were there for a while. It was like days and days and days between the assassinations of like the secret assassins from the Shanshan. Like it's not an immediate "you're dead" thing.
No, I know
So Gawain
that.
isn't dying right away
No, I
if
know.
he's dying
That's
at all
why, whatever.
from the rings. So I just want to make it clear. I want to make it clear. It's not like we have like 3 hours.
My favorite thing Gawain has
time.
ever done.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This is a character arc, people.
I'm trying to think. I'm thinking really hard about like
What else he's ever done?
he lost to Matt in that fight.
That's
that
your
was
favorite
cool.
thing, yeah.
That was cool.
He
Appreciate
did
that.
save Egwene from the original Blood Knives, kind of. But
Uh-huh.
even that felt annoying.
Yeah, it did.
This feels good.
And you know why he didn't tell Egwene? Because she would tell him don't.
Yes.
So like I get that too.
Yeah, me too. Actually.
Okay. Anyway, so this is the part. So he puts the ring on. He's dark and blurry. And he goes off basically to start this escape plan. But he still has to be careful about channelers. Just like FYI.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't want to get overconfident.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's the end of Gawain's perspective.
We'll pick this back up with Egwene's perspective on this same scene.
I'm like, she couldn't feel that? You think she'd be able to, like, feel something?
But like what? What and why, you know?
I have no idea.
She might have a lot going on as it is. Maybe Gawain doesn't have a lot of thoughts in his head. I don't know.
Yeah, but I feel like she should feel it. Like, they have an emotional bond. They can feel each other's...
They have a Aes Sedai warder bond.
Exactly. That's
Do
exactly
they have an
what I mean.
emotional bond?
They did make out a bunch
I
a
know.
long time ago, so probably.
Like, that's the thing. Like, how well do they actually know each other's feelings? We get all these, like, Pavara Andril, like, the Morian Landsat, like, we get all, like, the Ran and his ladies. Like, they're all connected. They feel each other's feelings. They get that a lot.
Yeah.
And what we have here is, like, she seems calm. and
No, terrified and calm.
Terrified and calm, but how is she?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's fine.
Whatever. Moving on.
Yep, okay. Let's go to Egwene. Same scene. You'll notice.
Okay, so she waits to the count of 20 and starts moving.
You'll notice no rocks are thrown yet.
But I thought the rocks were because it said he's like, I got my rocks ready to throw at Egwene so that she can come.
In case something comes up, so she stops.
Yeah, I was backwards on that one.
It's all good.
Okay, so whatever. She's like, I'm so super sneaky. I'm from the Two Rivers, and I guess Gawain's okay for being a city boy.
Yeah. This all goes so wrong. It's not good for her.
Yeah, so she's moving, and she's thinking about how Demandred is leading the Sharans and its implications, and this is terrible. And she also wonders why Demandred is trying to get Rand, because doesn't everyone know where Rand is heading? Like, this is a weird thing that she...
That's actually, like, a really good point, and we gotta, like...
Thinks about?
We gotta come back to this here, because, shouldn't everyone, especially, like, top Forsaken squad, know where Rand is ultimately heading, even if he's not there right now, because he does have the dagger that shields him from the Dark One. But like at some point, we have to
have like an idea.
Yeah, like if I was
plan.
Here's an idea, just like
maybe
okay.
He's actually been doing a pretty good job because he's been like flitting around.
He has been
everywhere and helping in all the battles that are everywhere,
and then showing himself at the end.
And so maybe that like throws things off a little.
Yeah.
Or the whole Liana thing is a weird ruse.
Okay, so here's an alternative idea, just as like a way to play defense here. If you were the Forsaken, you know how like when little kids play soccer, they all bunch up in front of the net.
Sure do.
Line up so you can't get the ball past.
Yeah.
I would just do that with the Forsaken in front of the Pit of Doom hole in
Flying
the mountain.
V.
Just like
I get it.
Block the way. Just stand there.
Yeah. This is a Mighty Duck situation.
Really was what they should be doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just never thought of that. And that's the ultimate lesson here is there's so much that could happen. It's just people didn't think of it. Yeah.
Well, anyway, Egwene's main goal right now is she has to survive.
Because?
She has to escape.
Because?
She needs to bring this information to the White Tower.
Yes.
I'm like, what White Tower? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Because the Aes Sedai are the ones who must defeat Demandred. They're the ones who have to face him. And I'm thinking,
why?
But why? Why you?
And I mean, I don't disagree that we need to face Demandred, probably.
Right. And like ultimately, does it? Okay, so like hypothetically, if the Sharans were here just because they're like a bunch of dicks and not because they're like led by the Forsaken,
yes,
would it matter? Ultimately, they're still here.
Yeah, I thought this would be a perfect moment to have an Egwene Demandred showdown.
Okay.
And she gets him.
Like right here in the middle of everything?
100%. How unexpected and fantastic.
You know what? She should have pulled a Moraine. Just be like, boom, Balefire. Like, just get ya. Like, pop out of the shadows, man.
Right. And probably some Sharans. How could I ever mix those two up?
Yeah.
The Sharans might immediately blast her.
Right.
But
you would get him from under that wagon. You could totally get him.
Then she got Demandred.
That's a good sacrifice. Would you trade? You trade Demandred for Egwene? Egwene for Demandred, technically. Would you make that trade?
Ooh.
It's like a chess move.
I feel like earlier in the series,
right,
I would have said definitely. Because I thought this was like you have to beat all the little bosses to get to the final boss. Like I thought we weren't getting to the last battle until we got all the Forsaken.
Trade your friends to take out the Forsaken.
And so I sort of thought, okay, we're playing chess and we have to sacrifice a few players.
Sure. I'm not very good at... The only time we play chess is...
giant chess.
Giant chess when we're on vacation.
And there's giant chessboards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know a lot about chess, but...
You beat me every time, so it annoys the shit out of me.
That's only because it's usually like 2 a.m. And
oh, it's so annoying. I hate it so much. Okay, now though, I don't know if it's worth it.
Really?
Because...
Okay, I thought you would have said the reverse. Like, at the beginning, you would have said, no, don't sacrifice Egwene. But now you'd be like, yeah, that's a good trade-off.
No.
Because
before I thought, like, because now, so what? Demandred's gone. Like, yes, for sure, we should probably get that guy. He sucks.
Yeah.
But...
You're like, big picture, does he really matter?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
I really thought we were going to lead up to a fight where Egwene was going to get him.
Okay.
And we weren't going to lose her. Like, that's what I was thinking was happening here.
You know, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah, except that it didn't happen like that at all. And it sucked. It was actually terrible. Okay, let's talk about it. So she's sneaking through camp. And She's doing some positive self-talk. And then some rocks come.
Yeah. So this is when she like needs to crouch down.
She hears some rocks. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, she hears like a rock and then like a bunch more, and she's like, "Ugh, he had to."
Going.
He didn't think I was going to hear the first one, so of course he throws like a handful of rocks at me. And now she has to crouch behind this like half-burned body of a Cheyenne. So that's a thing that's happening here too.
Right.
But then we get like this little guard squad that comes by, and we get more of her speculating about the tattoo situation. And I just want to highlight
she
this.
has like literally no clue.
It's kind of funny because like so she thinks of the implications of the tattoos.
Yeah,
and
it confused me, so I just sort of skipped what.
Yeah,
because
so,
I have to tell you,
you don't care.
Literally,
you don't care. That's okay.
I'm
going to talk about it.
I kind of wish I cared.
Sure,
more,
but you don't.
But at this point,
doesn't matter.
Do the tattoos on the Sharons?
Matter? No.
At all. Like, literally at all.
You know, you say that now, and then you're going to be super embarrassed when it, like, really matters. And the ending won't make sense if you don't understand the hierarchy of the tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, cool detail, I guess. However.
Also, she might be wrong.
Care.
I just want to highlight this because she might be wrong.
1,000% she's wrong.
Kay.
Like, I don't think she's right.
I want to bring this up.
That's why I was just like, I'm skipping this. I'm not, like, I'm just glazing. Like, there's no way that A, this matters, and B, she's 100% correct.
Okay.
So who cares?
So she thinks having tattoos grow more intricately the lower you are in society. So like you're down here, you get more tattoos. The implication is that you can fall in status, but you can't rise because she doesn't understand how you could remove a tattoo.
Yeah.
Which
we
means
literally watched a tattoo get put on by channeling.
Yeah, and also...
Who's to say you can't take it off by channeling too?
That's what I'm thinking. Why can't we? Like, tattoos are a thing that people have.
Also, tattoo removal is a thing.
Right. Without the power in today's day and age. But, like, I understand where you wouldn't necessarily understand it. But, like, to have no idea and then build this, like, backwards loop of...
Well,
I don't know.
maybe because her thought process is, like, in... Shan land, they cut their nails and their hair, which are things that grow.
Yeah.
And can grow back, and it changes.
Yeah. Tattoos are more like permanent.
Tattoos are more permanent in her mind.
And it's funny because like she might be right about her assumptions, but also she might not be. And also...
And they're not really tattoos. They're kind of like brands. Like they're...
A little bit, yeah.
And so if we can heal
like
skin.
from what we've seen in these like few people in the dark under cover of like this crazy.
And we've seen people with wild injuries.
Yeah.
Just like skin healed as if there's nothing there, like as if there was never a.
Yeah.
So why couldn't we?
It's impossible.
Remove a tattoo?
Can't be done.
Okay,
Can't be done.
I'm still in the exact same mental position that I was.
Yeah. I wasn't trying to change that.
Okay, good.
Okay, so here's the thing. She's all distracted by tattoos, whatever. And now all of a sudden, boom, she gets shielded by a Sharon channeler.
No.
Oh, no. Yeah, so she immediately goes for like the knife grab. And then the Sharon channeler is ready for it though and like wraps her up in air. But she does say, hey, you know, good job because you're super dangerous for even doing that right away. Most people wouldn't.
And you know what? I'm annoyed because I really like this Sharon channeler.
Yeah. I like that
she seems so bad. Like she seems so cool and so badass. And the thing that I have always loved in my characters, competence.
Right. She does a great job.
Oh,
super effective. And like followed her and like tells her like I wouldn't have. You're a good sneaker,
and then,
but
even like gives her some compliments and stuff.
Yeah.
And then like right away is kind of like maybe I don't kill you.
Well, she's not
maybe I don't turn you in. Maybe I don't. Whatever. How can I use you?
Right.
And I'm like, smart lady in her own position, right?
Yeah.
It's annoying because it's technically our enemy.
Right.
So,
who's just caught Egwene.
Yeah.
Who's not paying attention.
100%. And so I shouldn't like
and has a water cloak. Like, I feel she should be doing better. Anyways.
No, she's a sneaker from the Two Rivers.
Right.
There's no way anyone could ever get her.
Yeah. So she also seemed to figure out that Egwene like watched all of Demon Dread's little performance. Yeah. So there is some stuff that we don't know how she knows or like how she spotted Egwene and Gawain or if she like was just watching and waiting to follow them. So there's a couple question marks. I wish we had
like
a little more
she knew she was under there.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
And like just watched
like
the whole time.
Out. Yeah.
Which there's an implication about like Bao's position of leadership if she was watching and didn't immediately be like, there's one.
Yes.
considering the little act that he put on. So
Right.
it's just like good to know.
Yeah, because it's weird for me because I thought that like most of these Sharans were probably compelled in some way, or is this the equivalent of like the Black Aja from Shara?
I mean, could be, but
Because-
also Bao talked about how he went and fulfilled prophecies, and he's
Okay.
their chosen one, essentially.
But then
right?
why
Like,
would they fight with Trollocs and stuff?
We don't know.
We don't
know.
that.
And
Okay.
they just got here, man. They
Yeah.
just got here too. Like from all we know, like maybe they don't really
So
know
they
what's
don't
going
have,
on either.
Well, I guess Shan doesn't think Trollocs and stuff are real.
They didn't for a long time until like they got attacked by them.
Bro, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I have questions, but
Yeah.
no answers, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay.
Now,
so anyways,
what
Egwene-
is interesting, Egwene is working so hard to shove her panic feelings
Mhm.
down, and then she's like, no, wait. I have a warder
Yeah.
who can feel my panic feelings and know something is wrong. So,
Do you though?
yeah. So she starts to let her terror rise.
Yeah, but the problem with that is that once you like let the cat out of the bag, can't put the cat back in the bag because then it starts to spiral.
And like, why are we putting cats in bags?
Yeah. Well, I think I did a fun fact about that. Letting the cat out of the bag.
That sounds kind of familiar.
Yeah, I'm like 80% sure that I
Yeah.
did. Anyways,
I don't know what you said about it.
You tricking people putting cats in bags. I can't remember.
I can't
either.
remember at all. 'Kay.
Even I have too many fun facts. I
Oh
don't
my
know.
gosh.
Okay, so here's the thing. Gawain right now, in my opinion, is being a bad warder because he's too far ahead. He's too far ahead and he doesn't know what's happening. He doesn't even get back in time to save her.
He's scouting.
He is, yeah, but like too far ahead. He should
And what
be.
did he throw the rocks for? What's he dealing with?
That was before.
Yeah, but that's where she stopped. And she got
then she
caught.
started again. The little guard post. There was like two little guards who like went and then like went off in another direction.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe Gawain does believe her capable, and that's positive.
No. I thought about that for a second, but no, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. She needs to be saved.
Yeah. So annoying. God. Still, she's the Aberlin seed and so freaking powerful and so smart and so good.
Can't you just take it as a, like everybody needs help sometimes like situation?
Sure, sometimes.
Yeah.
But also, it'd be really great if you get yourself out of problems.
Yeah. Okay, I get that too. Anyways, so Egwene starts to spiral because she's trying to like make the panic happen.
Yes.
But then the panic starts
And then
happening
she's
like almost
oh my
too
God,
well.
I'm Thule.
Yeah, like
she's,
the pet
back
names
to-
and the
Yeah.
all the Shanshan stuff and the PTSD and the I wanted to die instead of being caught again. Like all that stuff is
I
all
should've-
coming back.
yeah.
like that
Maybe
was what I told
should've
myself.
Just died. Yeah.
It's not great. So the Sharn woman, and this is the interesting too, because Egwene isn't saying anything. Like she doesn't say a word.
No, and the Sharn woman is like still monologuing.
Yeah, but he's like, oh, you're
Yeah.
not going to talk? Okay, I'll just keep talking then.
Yeah.
So we get like this whole thing about like how she like found Egwene and all that. But
But then the Sharn woman also knows about Gawain.
yes. Yeah. It's like, oh, the dude that you're with, I can't remember what they're called,
Yeah,
but
which is
yeah.
so weird. Why do you rely on a man for protection?
seems crazy.
Like you can channel Demi.
Right.
But now this is where Egwene, full panic mode about like leading Gawain into this now.
Yeah. Plus, she also led the White Tower to its destruction and all the Aes Sedai to their deaths. And it's like, yeah, all the bad things she's thinking are all coming up right now. So that's good so that we can alert Gawain that something is wrong. It's bad because he's really far away right now.
Yeah.
He's too far away.
And she's thinking about how he feels far away.
Mm-hmm.
But I actually thought
Yeah. Yep.
that the blood ring thing
Like, yeah,
was distorting
totally.
her sense of where he is.
Yes.
And
yeah.
I thought, like, when someone comes in and saves her right away, I thought it was Gawain, and just her sense of where he is
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, I totally agree because like the next scene, she talks about how the shadow is moving up
Yes.
on the Sharon Channeler who doesn't notice the shadow moving up on her. And you're like, oh, it's
100%.
got to
And
be
it's
Gawain.
Definitely.
It's not Gawain.
It'd be great if it was, although this is pretty good too.
Yeah, so it's
There's
not
like
it's
a
not
lot
Gawain.
going on here, but
Yeah.
twists and turns.
Yeah. So here's the thing. It's not Gawain. It's Lylwyn.
Yeah.
She smashes the Channeler on the head, knocks her out.
With
Egwene's, I don't know, a cudgel?
Ooh. Really? Was it Bail Doman's?
Maybe. I don't think it said whose it was.
Well, I would assume that
just
Bail
like
Doman has a
smashes
cudgel.
her in the head.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways,
Not a frying pan.
not a frying pan. Some sort of blunt
Rock,
instrument.
maybe?
Could be. Could be.
Okay. I'm focusing on the wrong things. I
You
think.
are, absolutely, yeah. The fact is, Lylewyn just saved
She
Egwene.
crumples. Shield is off.
Mm-hmm.
Egwene is free. And then Egwene recognizes Lylewyn and then is like, what the hell? You just saved me?
Yeah, it's crazy.
And then Lylewyn's like, yeah, I take my oath seriously.
Mhm.
I told you that. I told you. I made an oath to you, and I don't break that.
Yes, even though she's seeing terrible omens tonight. Real bad signs.
Real bad ones.
It's like, yeah, man, I get that.
You mean all the people dying?
Yeah.
I also think that.
I can
and
see
like a literal
I can read the
Forsaken showing up here and just like murdering everyone.
Yeah,
That's a bad omen.
bad omen, man. You get it. You get it. That's how omens are formed, I think. Okay, and then all of a sudden, as they're talking, Gawain is next to them.
Yes.
Wow. And this is the best part because then Lylewyn hisses.
Yeah.
And then Egwene thinks, you did it right.
Yeah.
Egwene thinks, oh, that must be because he just like popped up and surprised her or whatever. But it's probably because she 100% knows what Gawain's doing, because if he pops up all like distorted and blurry and then like is not, after he takes the ring off or whatever, because he's not when Egwene looks at him, she has to know what he's done, because Lylewyn was very explicit, like, do not use these rings. Like, don't do it. This is how they work. Don't do it. And then she sees him pop up out of the darkness.
And she knows he's
and she's
done
like,
it.
Idiot, for sure.
Oh, yeah, that's a real good point.
Hundo percentage.
Yeah.
Like, why else would she hiss at him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Egwene thinks, oh, she doesn't like being snuck up on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, it's pretty funny.
Back and forth between all of them.
Mm-hmm.
We do a whole thing. Gawain's cleared a path to the north.
Yep.
Like, let's go.
Yeah.
But I'm a little bummed that we're not going to befriend the cool Sharan lady.
They're not friends.
No. Befriend means make friends with someone you're not friends with.
Is that what
Brett.
it means? Okay.
So
Before or after you smash her on the head?
Well, yeah,
You
there's...
that surprised by this?
No,
We're not making friends with Sharans.
I liked her, and I was like, ooh, we can get information, and maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
I liked her a lot.
Okay.
I never even got her name.
Okay.
She didn't immediately kill Egwene,
True.
so that's like
That's a thing, I
a
guess.
thing. I wonder if we're going to see her ever again.
Sharan
Channeler number 5.
Yeah, I was going to say, which number is that in the credits? I'm not sure. Okay, it's a definite maybe. Anyways, so they catch up with Bail Daman,
Yeah.
who is also surprised that Lylewyn managed to find Egwene, so clearly
But not
she left.
that surprised
because
he's like, you do me my favorite, lady.
Yeah.
You do surprise me.
So she left wherever they were to go and find Egwene, and you know how that had to have been an argument.
Yeah.
But then she found
then,
Egwene, so it's all good. It's all great.
That really gets him. He likes her so much.
Yeah, it's
He's
good.
like, you're the best.
So we actually get away by gateway too. So they get far enough away, like 10 minutes out
And
or whatever.
then we're skimming
Yeah.
because of rules.
Well, you still
Nope.
make a gateway.
Yeah, I get
you still
it.
make a gateway to skim. It's just not capital T traveling. So
Because you have to know where you are to travel, but you have
Yeah.
to know where you're going to skim.
exactly.
Rules.
Rules. And debatable. Yeah. Anyways,
Okay,
doesn't
we're
matter.
skimming to the White Tower. Who's even there?
Maybe that's the point.
Maybe the Shanchan. Oh, man.
Came
that
here
would
for the right
suck.
words.
Oh, no.
No, they're supposed to be on our side now. Remember? Did you
Well,
forget?
No, but they also did have a plan to attack the White Tower.
That's true. We didn't have a chance to implement that.
I don't understand.
Right.
Why get me all worried about a thing that was never going to happen?
I don't have a good answer.
And
for
then
that.
just like fizzled out and we never talked about it again.
It didn't fizzle out. They literally allied with the.
Nah, it fizzled.
Okay. You know
like
what?
there was
Sure.
never even a mention, like Tuon being like, call off the thing for now.
Well,
for
they hadn't gone forward with anything yet. There's nothing to call off.
Yes, there was. Because now they have gateways and shit. And
Yeah.
they're like, get stuff together and we're going.
Yeah.
There's a plan. In 3 days, we're doing this.
I don't think there was a plan in 3 days. Let's do this. I don't think that happened.
Okay, in my brain. And I actually think that there was, and I'm not letting you talk me out of it today.
Fine. That's okay. But that's the end of this perspective. So we're done with them. I want to move on. I want to move on to now the next 2 perspectives, getting into why this is my favorite chapter.
Okay, let's take a break.
Yeah.
And then we'll talk about your favorite stuff.
Well, no, then we'll talk about Avienda, which is my second favorite stuff, and then we'll talk about Rand, my favorite stuff.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay, so we're back, but we're going to start this second half after the break with a shot.
Okay, nice.
To
Yep.
celebrate your favorite chapter of this
Sure,
book.
yeah.
Because I don't have a reference or anything.
Yeah, that's okay.
And we got sent these cool shot
Oh,
glasses.
I'll have a reference
Oh, good.
later, but like we'll do this now anyways.
Oh, okay.
I'll just tell you where it would have been.
Okay, or maybe we do another one later.
Okay, fair enough.
We'll see. We'll see how we're feeling.
Okay.
Okay, so shot glasses from Samantha and Darren. These are really cool. And this is from the Angel Oak, just outside of Robert Jordan's hometown of Charleston, South Carolina. And in their personal opinion, this is the tree that was the inspiration for Avendosora and the Troa trees. So, super cool.
It's very cool because, like, if you look at the trees that are on this, it's like, 100%. Like, I absolutely agree.
Yeah.
It's got to be. It's such a huge, gigantic tree.
From Johns Island, South Carolina. So that's really cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, cheers to your favorite chapter.
Cheers.
Thank you, Samantha and Darren.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God.
That's pure ethanol now. Oh, my God.
Tell people what happened.
Okay, so you found a smidgen of a bottle. It was like a eighth of a bottle of the bubblegum vodka in the back of a cupboard somewhere. Somehow. Yeah. I swear.
I thought there was no more.
I thought we were done it. And that is gasoline. That is no longer bubblegum vodka.
There's a slight bubblegum aftertaste.
Very hint of. It's like someone put a piece of bubblegum in your gas tank.
Oh my God.
And then I was siphoning gas, as you do. And I got some in my mouth.
Oh my gosh.
No, and I was chewing bubblegum at the time. That's what it is. That's what it is. I was chewing bubblegum while siphoning gas. That was the worst.
I actually don't think it was that bad.
It was pretty bad.
Mine was more bubblegummy than I thought it would be.
You are living in the past of what was, which is...
I love it. I miss this stuff.
I know. That's why you said it's not bad. That is not
okay,
good.
well, you can't have another one.
Okay. Yeah. Because we have like plain vodka.
You'd rather that than this?
Yep.
No.
I think so. Okay, ask me again in 20 minutes.
Oh my gosh, because I'll do it.
Ask me a half hour, we'll see. We'll see where we're at. Okay. Avienda, go. Let's do this.
Okay, so here we have Avienda and the Aiel charging through gateways, attacking the valley of Thakandar.
Yeah.
Like they talked about doing not too long ago.
They planned it, and now we're doing it. Mm-hmm. We are doing a two-pronged attack from the opposite sides of the valley. And I know you don't want to talk about who's here, but I'm going to talk about who's here in this battle plan. Okay.
Well, I certainly didn't make a list of people who was here. So
of course not. Okay, so here? we got Avienda.
Who is here?
Whom start here.
Who is
we have
here?
Avienda. We've got 5 wise ones. We got 2 Ashaman. We have Olivia. That's going to be helpful probably. And we've got 10 of Rand's sworn Aes Sedai plus warders. And none of them are happy that Avienda is in charge right now.
Well,
because Rand...
Sucks to suck.
I'm just going to say it. I don't think Rand was probably the most diplomatic about telling everyone that they have to listen to Avienda.
Well, do you think that it's like the most extreme case of nepotism anyone's ever seen? Is it nepotism when it's your girlfriend? Yes.
Family,
right? When family gets treated?
Yeah. Or does it have to be family? Or is it just like someone you know? I don't know enough about nepotism because I don't have any family members. I don't have any successful family members who've let me share anything.
Nepotism meaning. What's the actual meaning of nepotism? The act of granting an advantage, privilege, or position to relatives in an occupation or field.
So not?
So is she not a relative? Oh, this one says the practice among those with power or influence of favoring relatives, friends, or associates especially by giving them jobs.
Okay. So yeah, I like that one better. So yeah.
Not just specifically relatives based on kinship.
Right.
This one, all the other ones here says.
So here's the thing. I think that's enough of a definition. We got it. We're good.
We're going to call it nepotism.
We can, however, counterpoint in Avienda's defense because of what Rand tells her. So yes, it may seem on the outside like this is a case of favoritism. However, Rand also told her to watch out on everybody for dark friends because we may have some sleeper cell situations, dark friends waiting to the last opportune moment to turn, to betray Ren or
Yeah.
reveal to like throw everything amok. But here's the thing. He knows he can trust Aviendha, so it seems like a Nepo hire where he's giving her the position because, girlfriend, whatever. But
for somebody who doesn't know the real definition of nepotism, you really threw out Nepo hire like you've known it your whole life.
I've heard the term before.
Well, now you understand.
I didn't know I know the general term. I didn't know if like the actual term is like relative.
Yeah, that was like very confident.
Also,
the way you said that.
Michael Scott has a Nepo hire.
I'm aware.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, is it only nephews?
I love him.
Yeah.
How far is it gone? He's my nephew.
Oh, man.
Okay. Anyways.
Hey, can I tell you a funny side story?
Not yet. Not yet. Hold on. Pause. In defense of Aviendha,
Rand knows. It's not going to be funny later.
Rand knows he can trust her. Therefore, she is the best candidate to be in charge of the defense of the Valley of Hakandar. Okay, go. What's your funny story?
I saw a funny tattoo that relates to the office. It's like an office-themed tattoo to get.
Okay.
And I took a screenshot of it.
Yeah.
And sent it to a few people who I know also like, but like with no caption. Like I didn't say we should get these or something like that, or I love this.
Yeah.
It was just the picture. Both people I sent it to said, "Did you get a new tattoo?" And they thought, and I went, "No, but I should."
It's that good? Yeah.
It's pretty good. I'll show it to you later.
Okay. Yeah.
It's pretty cute.
Yeah.
It's got a little teapot and a beat and a like stapler and Jello.
Okay, that's cute.
And it says, "That's what she said," underneath.
That's okay.
Anyway, it's pretty cute.
That's an assortment. I'm going to have to think about that.
No. It's cute. It's all like watercolor-y.
Yeah. Okay, well, watercolor tattoos are great. Yeah.
So.
Anyways, Aviendha.
When you're known for getting random tattoos.
Totally.
Don't just send pictures of tattoos
People
with
think
no
you got
context.
Them. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, Aviendha, maybe technically Nepo hire. However, still best candidate because not a dark friend. Rand trusts her, and trust at the last battle is really, 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 really important.
Agreed.
Okay, so Rand's instructions: keep an eye out for dark friends, just in case.
And then they're gonna attack.
Yeah,
and now then the attack. It goes like this. Ready for my notes?
Okay, go.
Attack.
More
attacking. Oh no, channelers. Oh, cool.
Your notes are bad. Okay.
Attack. Shadow spawn. Try to mount a defense, but they can't.
Your notes are bad. Okay, so here's the most important.
That's it. And then you're like, okay, cool. We came out the other side of it.
No.
Oh.
Nope, we're gonna do this.
Okay, you break it down for us.
Okay, so first off, we start with an attack on the Forgers. Right, those automaton like whatever crazy things.
Clay guys.
Clay dude, maybe not exactly clay, but like what are they?
Because not golems, because here golems are different.
Yeah, this is maybe my second favorite part of the entire chapter.
Okay, then explain.
Okay,
because this part, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, attack, get it. What's gonna happen at the end of this attack?
So Aviendha attacks one of the Forgers and blasts its head off with fire.
Cool.
And then it crumbles. And then she's like, whoa, that was super effective. And then all the other channelers are like, oh, okay. And then start doing the same thing.
Sweet.
But here's a secret. Oh. Blasting someone's head off with fire is an effective attack against everybody. There is nobody that it is not effective against. So, like, of all things to be like, oh, man, it's...
What a good idea.
What a good idea.
Yeah, I think that's why I was like, oh, yeah, attack. Cool.
Yeah, but if you could be like,
cool channeling, attack.
Yeah, like literally any other, like, secret weave something to... Oh, a secret vulnerable... No, it's just like, yeah, blast its head off. You could use that more places, guys. Anyways, that's just my 2 cents. I feel like
they feel weird about blasting, like, human heads off.
Do we, though?
No, I think that's... Yes.
Okay.
I think they do.
I'm gonna point something out in just like 2...
No, I mean like prior to this.
Okay. Okay.
Because anytime there was like a meat grinder situation, I know I'm talking over you, but anytime there was like, we ripped their limbs off, it's like, whoa.
Okay.
Right?
So I'm going to point out to you in like 4 minutes from now.
It's like an arrow in the heart.
When Aviendha rips the limbs off one of the bad guys and doesn't blink an eye. Okay, bad an eyelash. Doesn't give a F.
Doesn't care. Okay.
Okay, anyways.
He's like, good, I'm winning.
So, Shadow Spawn start to mount a defense against the Aiel because we are attacking on two sides of the valley, and the Shadow Spawn are not ready for this attack at all. And then the Murdrawl are like trying to whip him up, but it's not really working very well because the Aiel are super good at their jobs. It's pretty great. And then we even are able to reach the pens of the captives, and we start moving the captives out through like gateways.
People who are about to be like used to make
quench the blades of Thakandar, because like the
in human blood.
Human blood. Yeah, that's how you like.
Except that like we're unsure about whether or not these captives are just like dark friends who didn't do a good job
That's
being
true.
dark friends.
That's true. Yep.
Because
but you know what we're not doing right now is
asking questions
and passing judgment on whether or not we should release the captives from here.
Well, we should.
Really? That's not important right now.
Oh,
because whether or not they are dark friends or innocents, like it doesn't matter because in the scale of like the battle right now,
I think we should just get rid of everybody.
Wow, that's why you're not allowed to be in charge of.
You know what? Take a note from Demandred.
Hey, guys, it's fine.
Burn them all.
They weren't good anyways.
Probably not.
They. Oh my goodness!
It's my job to keep an eye out for dark friends.
That's true. And if you're not sure, when in doubt,
dark friends,
light them on fire.
Honestly,
okay.
They probably.
Okay, let me continue with my book report, please. All right, so Aviendha does a whole signal thing up into the sky, and then a moment later, the gateway opens up, and then she can see them.
No, don't say.
Oh, okay, go.
Give me your book.
Oh, you want to read it?
It's so good.
Oh, like who shows up?
This is the best part. It's just the description of it.
Okay, all right, that's cute.
It's poetic, and at first I didn't like it. And then I liked it the second time I heard it. And I was like, okay. Because at first I was like, wait, what's happening? Why isn't she just saying who's there? Like, she knows who they are. Why is she thinking it like this? It's weird.
Yeah.
But then on my second read...
It's cute.
I thought, okay, I found it.
Okay.
It's just a nice description.
Yeah, go for it.
Aviendha wove fire and spirit, then released the weave into the air. A moment later, a gateway opened at the head of the path up to Shale Ghul. 4 figures stepped through. A woman in blue, of small stature but not of will. An aging man, white-haired and shrouded in a multi-hued cloak. A woman in yellow, her dark hair cut short, adorned with an assortment of gemstones and set in gold. And a tall man, hair the color of living coals. He wore his coat of red and gold, but under it a simple 2 Rivers shirt. What he had become and what he had been, wrapped together in one. He carried 2 swords, like a Shinaran. One looked as if it were glass. He wore it upon his back, and the other was a sword of the tree killer, King Laman, tied at his waist. He carried that because of her. Fool man.
Yeah, I know. I love it. It's so cute too. But I mean, that's what I'm talking. Like, this is literally full circle.
Yeah.
We are.
That's a good.
We're coming up to it. Like, this is it.
I was so, I don't know, in critical mode, I think maybe.
Sure. Okay.
After, battle. And then I'm like, something happens. And I'm like, wait, what's happening? And I had to like listen to it again. Mm-hmm. And I was like, ugh, she can't just say who it is.
No.
You have to make me guess.
Fool
but
man.
But then the next time I was like, oh.
It's pretty cute.
It's really good.
Yeah, and then like the sweetest Aiel send-off between Aviendha and Rand is just like a raised hand, and she even thinks like if he dies or if I die,
she dies.
Yeah, then that's the last we're gonna see of each other. Like that's the goodbye.
Yeah,
and it's just I just love it so much.
Okay, now is this other sword he's wearing King Laman's sword?
Mm-hmm.
That's the one she found for him.
Yeah, that was like the gift. That was like the gift.
But that's not the same one.
Yeah. That wasn't the weird one that's like kind of a mystery.
The weird one that's a mystery.
That's
okay,
like, where did that come from? What's the point of this one?
And he's like, I remember it from my life.
Actually, super recently. Yeah. And what a mystery.
Okay,
anyways.
So he's not carrying that one.
No. He's got Kalendor and Laman.
So I was like, oh, is the mystery solved? Was it this one? And I just like somehow forgot that all along?
Nope, not that. Not that. There will be a time when you might know. But it's not
only
today.
When it's like explicitly revealed to me. At this point, I can't keep everything straight in my head.
I totally get it.
Because everything's flipping back and forth, like all over the place.
Right.
And there's so much happening that I'm like just enjoying what I'm reading or listening to and what's going to happen next. And
totally agree.
Yep.
Okay. So anyways, no time for all that now because Aviendha has a job to do. the Aiel are attacking on the Forgers and the Shadow Spawn, and like we're doing all the things that we talked about here. But then the battle at the mouth of the valley, because if you remember, we have to like block off so that reinforcements can't come through. It's getting worse, and Ituralda's forces are moving in now behind the Aiel, because again, the Aiel aren't like the defenders. We got the other forces to do that, to secure the valley. And then all of this is kind of interrupted because there is like this big weird shadow across the sky. Here's the thing. It feels like it should be an eclipse.
You know
like
what?
It feels like an eclipse.
You know what I thought of?
The Simpsons. Yeah.
Jinx.
Yeah. I don't play Jinx, okay? I have to tell our children that. I don't play Jinx. I'm not doing that.
Jinx, show me a Coke.
Yeah. It's not even that.
Okay.
But yeah, it's like the big thing covering the sun. Yeah. It feels like an eclipse, but I also feel like we should know what an eclipse is.
Doesn't every bad guy want to block out the sun?
Yeah.
Or like steal the moon?
Basically.
Or like there's like things
probably
in those two realms?
Yeah. Well, and this is also like prophecy. We'll talk about that in a second.
Okay.
But like we do get like the blocking of the sun.
It's prophecy?
It's prophecy, and you don't even know?
Of course I don't know.
Okay, we'll talk about it in Rand's perspective, okay? Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah. So the blackness blots out the sun, and it feels like at the end of the world has come. Like
shit.
the armies are like freezing.
They're
It's like crazy. It's crazy darkness.
We're all just about to die.
But then suddenly the light comes through, and it's like, okay, it's not.
It is eclipse-like.
It is eclipse-like, but then I feel like we should know what an eclipse is, you know? Like, we have wise ones. Like, the moon isn't a total mystery to us.
Oh, no, that's not what this is.
Yeah, but like...
It's not just like random astrological event.
Right. I know that. I know, but it's like it feels like it could be.
Oh, no.
It could be, but it's not. But it should be, but it's not. Anyways, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It was dark, but now it's not. But more importantly... we feel a very powerful channeler coming. And Avienda is like, whoa, we need a circle like right now. So then we're going to start this like secondary.
A very powerful channel against us.
Enemy channeler, yep.
So this isn't like Olivia coming up and being like, I'm very powerful and I want to help.
Olivia, I don't even know where she is today. She's here, but like she's not here.
She was never here.
Anyways, so enemy channeler, very strong. Avienda calls for circles. We got to start this like secondary channeler battle now while the forces are duking it out for the valley.
Go Avienda.
Yeah. So very specifically, Avienda, not allowed to use Balefire. Brand was like, hey, don't do that thing because near the boar, you're going to break down reality even more than it already is broken down. And it's like, it's very thin. The pattern is thin near the boar.
Yeah, this is the sci-fi stuff that I don't love, but I believe it. I believe you and I get it.
It's easy to comprehend when you're like, okay, Balefire
I comprehend
ruins
it.
the pattern.
I totally understand.
Pattern's already ruined near the boar. Don't do it.
Yeah.
But here's the thing.
I get it.
Here's the thing. Avienda has to play by the rules. You know who doesn't have to play by the rules? The Forsaken.
And you know what, Avienda?
They don't care.
Doesn't actually have any rules to play by if she wanted to.
If she wants to, yeah. So... anyways, we get this whole thing where the bad guy channelers are like blasting Balefire every which way. Avienda not allowed to, but doing also like, you know, dangerous fire weaves, whatever. It's pretty cool. Like a really nice... so she thinks it must be a Forsaken based on the power level here, like based on how strong she is, but she doesn't match the description of anyone they've ever seen before.
Oh, yeah.
However, we do get a description.
We have to read it.
Okay. Sure,
it's
why not?
It's the best. Every time we encounter Hessalam.
Every time.
Every
time.
You know what? If I...
who's this?
Listen. If I ever get an opportunity to talk to Brandon Sanderson...
yeah.
I'm going to compliment his ability to call a woman very ugly in a plethora of ways.
You know what? You go for that. You do that.
I'm going to say, wow, that's creative. Okay, because there's a bunch of stuff going on. There's fog we can't see, and then all of a sudden the fog is gone, and then this is happening, and then that's when we get a view of who this is. And they go, she has a distinctive face, so bulbous and lacking any qualities of charm. I'm certain I would remember her.
Yeah, it's like question. So is she super ugly? Is that what like the bulbous?
Yeah, but she was very powerful. So
yeah.
Yeah, doesn't match any description of anyone I know, but very powerful.
Yeah, it's good. Okay, so back into the fight here. So during this fight, Avienda, and there's 3 channelers that are like the enemy channelers that are like blasting each other here. So during the fight, Avienda is able to blast one of those channelers and takes one of them off the board. So good for her. But this strongest one, who is like a question mark to her, is so fast and so skilled that Avienda can barely keep up with it. So then finally there's like this weird moment where Avienda manages to get the upper hand because she throws a fire attack and then the woman weaves something that results in an explosion of steam and then temporarily blinds Avienda.
Right.
So then she's got her battle Aiel instincts
only
here.
Kind of blind because it's like her eyes are watering and stuff. And
Yeah.
then it's like blurry.
Yeah, so Avienda uses the opportunity to like dodge to the left or whatever and then like tosses some rocks to the right.
Yeah, this is
to
more
distract.
of like attack.
Yeah. Yeah. And
It's a little more interesting because I do like a female, or like, well, not just female, but I really do like a female channeling attack battle.
Uh-huh.
But
Yeah.
any channeling attack battle,
Always good.
yeah.
Yeah. So it's like a Duke left, dodge right, and then Avienda managed to like be on the advantage for an attack, which causes the super strong channeler to vanish.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a big question mark to Avienda for like how this happens because it's traveling, but there's no gateway. She doesn't like go through a doorway. But we know this as true power traveling.
Okay, well, and that's what Demandra just did when
Yeah.
the air bent and he showed up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what happens when she disappears. It's like literally true power channeling to travel the heck out of here.
Okay.
So Avienda wonders about that, but my reference that I was going to say for the shot isn't that the same as like the Harry Potter?
Disapparating?
Yeah, that's
and
the
apparating?
one. Boom, there you go. It's like
Yes.
that's the style of
It's
like
literally
poof,
exactly that.
like bamfing away, zip zappity.
100%.
Okay, cool. So that's what's happening. If you want to do the shot for that, you can, but that was the reference that I was going to say we could drink to. Anyways, super powerful person understands that Avienda has the upper hand. She bamfs away, and then Avienda rips the limbs off of the other channeler
Oh, yeah.
because she's like, no, wait. But like, boom, got her.
Yeah.
So Avienda took down 2, super strong 1, Grendel,
And we get
Hessalam.
names.
Yeah. So that is So after Avienda calls for healing, and then we've got our Aes Sedai who come over and recognize the 2 Black Aja, who are Duhara and Thalion.
Okay, and those are names I like kind of recognize.
Yeah, we know these people.
Yeah, okay.
So a quick recap on who they are besides being dead dreadlords. And there's a difference. There's a difference between dreadlords and Black Aja.
Oh.
And you know the difference because a
Avienda
dreadlord is...
tells us.
No.
Oh.
Nope. Avienda's like, is there a difference?
Okay.
And then our Aes Sedai are like, of course there is.
Yeah.
Don't you know that?
It's like a title that's given.
Yeah, it's like higher rank.
Yes.
Basically, like
Yeah,
commander
okay.
would be like a dreadlord. And
Yes.
it's like if you're just
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
regular, then you're like a Black Aja. But if like
Right.
you're a
Which is
cool
like-
Black Aja, then you're a dreadlord.
But
So-
the fact that our Aes Sedai here, who like a month ago or
Mm.
whatever this was, didn't even acknowledge the existence of Black Aja,
Yeah.
now all of a sudden know the difference
a
between
difference.
all these
I
ranks
know.
and stuff.
I know.
No.
No, you
And I
don't.
mean, like,
No,
I
you
get
don't.
that it's information for us, but like,
You don't know.
you'd be like, oh my God, it's Thalion. I can't
Yeah.
believe it. She
Yeah.
is evil.
Okay, so Thalion is probably the easier one. She's one of the OG like Black Aja that we first like one
the
of the
black
original 13.
that we were like hunting.
Yeah, when you were like, "Oh, there's probably only 13 Black Aja," because that's all of them.
The ones from the
We got 'em.
tier, the
Yeah.
stony tier.
Yeah, and she's
situation.
she tried to kidnap Elaine. She was part of that fiasco.
In Camelin.
Yeah, that whole thing
When
is like
she's like, I'm gonna be Masana in disguise.
I'm Asana.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, and then Duhara.
Oh, and Melar saves her.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's how she's out and whatever. And
Exactly.
we don't know where the fuck Melar is right now.
he's somewhere.
That
probably.
guy's a thing. That guy's
He
a guy. Hey,
is violent and has a lot of blood on his hands and lots of blood to come. That based on what Min said to Rand
ooh.
about the viewing, like stay away from that guy.
That guy sucks.
Dangerous dude.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay. Duhara, she's been around a lot too.
Red Aja
Yeah, former keeper of like a previous Amerlin. She was sent.
and a sitter.
Yeah, sitter. She was sent to be the advisor to Elaine. She was sent by Elida to Elaine to be Elaine's sitter. And then Elaine was like, no, I don't, no,
Yeah.
you're not going to be. And then Duhara was like,
yeah.
I should be because
So
blah, blah,
Duhara
blah,
and
blah, blah.
Fallion were like together in Camelin at some point, I guess, probably.
Yeah, I think so.
At that like
at some point.
secret Aes Sedai house.
There was a few things
Yeah.
going. There's a few moving pieces there.
Black Aja house.
Anyways, but they're
Ooh,
both
with Millie Skane.
yeah,
Millie Vanilli.
they're both dead now though, so it's fine.
I bet there's
We
a
did it.
connection there.
Probably. Yeah, there's probably lots of connections. Anyways, so
Dead.
we did it. Avienda killed them. We get healed up. It's all good.
Do you think... I don't know, though.
What?
I just feel, and I don't like this feeling, but in this day and age here... And I know Aes Sedai had the same name, male or female, but, like, are the Black Aja ladies called Dread Lords in this world, really?
Dreadlords versus like Dread Ladies?
Dread Ladies.
I'm good with that.
Like, I wouldn't
Let's do it. I don't care.
put it past...
On this day, Women's Appreciation Women's Appreciation Day.
International Women's Day.
International Women's Day.
Do you think that
Dread Ladies.
Do you think that Dread Ladies are paid the same as Dread Lords?
Can I walk up to a group of Dreadlords and be like, "Hey, Dread Ladies," and not get bail fired? I don't think so.
I don't think so. But also,
You know what? I get it though.
in this world, there's very like
I get it.
distinctions.
I get it. I get it. It's like, yeah. You know what? Whatever you want to do, I don't care at all.
I don't. To be fair, I don't want.
Okay,
to.
but also on this day now we can once again, because we already did, but we can again talk about the fact that we should have kept one of those ladies alive for questioning so we could find out who this third very ugly woman is.
Yeah.
Because we
Lacking
don't know.
any charm. And now I want to know.
Yeah.
When you look at someone's face,
Mm-hmm.
when you're literally fighting,
Yeah.
you're on opposite sides
Yeah.
of a dispute.
Let me tell you, as
And
someone
you
who's been
see
in
them.
nun fights, I think one of two things. Is this person charm type? Right? Okay. Guess which type I am.
Charm type. Yep.
That was as full circle as Rand's journey in this book series.
So my point
Uh-huh.
is that you can't tell if someone's lacking charm by their face when you're in a fight with them from yards away. Like, I don't know. It's
maybe
again,
you can't.
again, very creative descriptions of an ugly lady.
So we know who this is, though. So it's Grandal.
It's Hessalam.
Hassalam. We're not allowed to say Grandal
Exactly.
anymore. Okay. All right. So we go with that?
Yeah.
Shall we move on?
To what?
Okay, the last piece here. So then Avienda calls for a split. So we're going to do a little sneaky move, a little sneaky maneuver. So we're going to split into 3 circles. Yes, technically we could make a bigger circle because we got male channelers.
But what's the point?
She has a good opinion here, I think, because, yeah, if we're just trying to kill, then you don't necessarily need a bigger circle.
Unless the very powerful one comes back.
Maybe. But if it's one individual channeler, you can
Yeah, and it's
shield
like, so we're
anyone
doing
with
lots of
13.
groups of 13, right?
Yeah, so well, we're doing 3. We're doing 3 circles. I don't know if it's 13 each. Numbers didn't necessarily make sense for that off the top of my head. But anyways, we have 3 circles.
And Ashermen are involved too, right?
Yeah.
They have to be. In
Can
order
be.
to do...
To be bigger than 13, you need an Ashaman.
Okay.
Yeah, but anyways, that's not important. We're doing 3 circles rather than making one gigantic circle. We're going to have one group who's going to go help the battle for Thakandar, like the valley fight, and hopefully draw back the strong channeler. We're going to have those 2 other channeler groups waiting to ambush the strong channeler.
Forsaken.
Mystery Uggo to get her. That's the plan.
Not charm type.
Not charm type. Okay. That is the plan. We're going to spring a trap. And then Amis is like, whoa, basic Maiden Aiel raiding maneuver. And then she's like, yeah, go Avienda. Cool. So we're good. So anyways, we also, as a side note, had to come up with some like ground rules for channeling because there's a lot of moving pieces here, and we don't know if people channeling, if it's like good guys or bad guys. So we got to set some ground rules for like who's allowed to channel where. We've seen this before.
Oh, that's actually pretty smart.
Yeah, that is smart. And we've seen it before with like Rand and stuff. And he's like, hey, if you channel in this zone, I'm going to think you're a bad guy. So like I'm going to zap you.
Uh-huh.
So don't channel in this zone. We got to set that up.
We need a traveling ground. We needed this. We needed
so
that.
Avienda is going to start doing all that stuff to like make the valley secure. So like I'm feeling pretty good right now about the valley.
Smart.
Yeah. Okay.
Definitively, in this moment, my favorite character.
Cool. I love it. All right. Now can we move on to Rand?
Yes, but...
Break.
We're going to have a break.
Drink break.
And we should do a shot for your other reference. You said I could decide.
Yeah, okay.
And I decided yes. And you have to decide if you want plain vodka or bubblegum vodka.
Bubblegum.
Okay, see?
Give it to me. Let's finish that bottle.
I feel like we should wait and do it in the last episode of this book, though.
It's not good vodka.
It doesn't matter.
It kind of matters.
No, it's full circle. That's your favorite thing right now.
It is the thing that I'm on right now.
Okay, so we're not taking a shot. We're saving it.
We're going to save that for the final
episode.
Okay.
Okay, so we're back.
Yeah.
And since we're not going to shoot that.
Right.
I'm just going to take a drink.
Of your drink,
yeah. Of my margarita.
So.
And.
Okay.
You have.
We don't have a lot of
gin.
options. We don't have a lot of options. We have like 8 different types of gin and nothing else in Southern Comfort. And I don't want any of those.
I was on a gin journey and I like gin in cocktails.
Sure. So but there's nothing else. And we just haven't.
Take a shot of blueberry gin.
It's blueberry. Yeah, no, I thought there was a second flavor. There's not. It's just blueberry gin.
That's going to be terrible. Cheers.
Cheers to.
What was your reference? Apparating.
Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Not even going to clink. Just going to make me drink this.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a face. How's that? Do you regret it?
I've regretted things more.
If you had to choose,
that's not bad.
Blueberry gin or bubblegum vodka?
I would drink that again.
Okay.
It's not that bad.
All right. Well, do you want to start us off talking about Rand?
So.
Oh, you don't struggle with shots.
I don't, but like that gin, it's
I told you
it's doing something.
You're trying so hard.
Okay. I'm okay.
Go ahead then.
Okay, so Rand. We are picking up from Rand, who is now turning with the wave. Well, it's not a wave. It's a hand up. To Avienda, his lover, and he's saying goodbye.
Air high five.
Air high five. That's what they're doing. That makes sense. And at last the time has come because he's heading up the base of Shale Ghul and he can see the hole that leads into the pit of doom.
My goodness. So dramatic.
You know what? It is. It is dramatic, and I need it to be dramatic because it deserves drama.
Yeah, okay.
Okay?
That works for me.
All right. So, Moraine is here, Nynaeve's here, Tom's here.
Yeah, and did you know that somehow, some way, Nynaeve looks older and more mature.
Oh, yeah.
With short hair.
I don't even want to, I don't know.
Which is so strange. Like everything I could have picked up on. This is all I remember. I didn't even write it down. I
got really stuck on it.
Word for word. I remember Rand being like, that's weird that she looks older because in the Two Rivers, a sign of maturity and age is a woman's long braid.
Mm-hmm.
And so how could a woman possibly look mature and older with short hair?
Okay, I think sometimes we forget that it's only been like 2 years since he's been out of the Two Rivers, and like that's not that long of a time.
It's been through enough, though.
He's been through a lot.
It's enough.
He's been through a lot.
Enough.
Okay, anyways. Moraine comes up with some metaphysical advice. So this is not the boar, not technically the boar.
Right.
This is not the Dark One's prison.
Well, didn't we see in some kind of something somewhere along the way in this whole journey that the boar was a thing that was like up in the sky somewhere that literally everyone on the planet could see? No, it wasn't.
You're thinking of the Colin Dan or something like that, which is like the university where like Lanfear bored into the Dark One's prison, and then like the floating university like crashed whatever into the, and it was in the TV show too. Like they did all that stuff. It was great.
I thought in the show that was them channeling into the boar.
Yeah. Okay. So the boar, the actual boar, is like a metaphysical representation of like drilling into the Dark One's prison.
So the actual like.
So Shale Ghoul is just like the place where the dark, well, like it's the pattern is the thinnest. The touch is strongest. We're closest to, but it's not technically. It's not actually the prison of the Dark One. It's just like where the metaphorical prison you can get closest to it in the Pit of Doom. It's super like woo.
Is it like alternate universe-y?
No, not alternate universe-y. Just more like different plane of existence. It's not a thing. Just like the Dark One isn't Jeff Goldblum sitting behind the curtain.
Isn't actually that.
It's not actually Jeff Goldblum. It's just like, but yeah, he's there, but like he's not there. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That might be the blueberry gin. I'm not sure, but I think it made sense.
Okay.
So Moraine, is like, hey, Rand, just remember, not actually. And he's like, yeah, but. And she's like, okay, as long as we're on the same page. So Rand.
So no channeling until you strike at the Dark One directly. Somehow,
that's what Rand's plan is.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to call attention to the situation until the time calls for it.
Okay.
So.
And then Tom is like, you know what, guys? I think I'm going to stay out here.
Yeah. I gotta
guard this place.
I don't need to go in there.
No.
But you know what we have?
I'm gonna guard the entry to this cave.
You know what he says to Moraine?
I gotta protect my wife.
I gotta protect my wife. Okay. So confirmation, they got married. So that's good. Because I think that was a question mark.
And he should watch this battle.
Yeah.
And compose some ballads.
And like, yeah, absolutely. Honestly, it's kind of funny for Rand to have 3 people with him and to choose one of them as like a bard who's going to freaking write poetry about his endeavors.
Great.
Like, it's so funny. Like, yeah, Tom has a lot of great qualities and stuff, but like, he's going to create a masterpiece. Like, yeah. You know what I want you to do while I'm in there battling the devil?
Make sure you write
a song.
Yeah. Rhyming stories.
Yeah.
About me.
Yeah, exactly.
And what I'm doing.
I love it.
And the world.
It's good. Okay.
And then we get a timeline match where the darkness is spreading overhead and everyone is stopping to stare at the sky and the Trollocs are pausing, but now the light's coming out.
Okay, and now this is where we need to pause for a second because this is part of prophecy. So here's the thing.
Oh, okay, where's my book?
Okay, yep.
No, don't. Keep talking, I'm listening.
Okay, but when you do other things,
No, I'm listening.
Okay, here we go. So, the prophecy, coming full circle, is his blood on the rocks of Shale Ghoul, washing away the shadow, sacrifice for man's salvation. So, at this moment, Rand is bleeding his own blood onto the rocks of Shale Ghoul, and the shadow is being washed away. And Nynaeve thinks, like she says, now? And then there's a pause because she looks at him and he is actively bleeding from his open side wound.
Yes, which never actively healed.
That never healed. It's leaking down. Blood on the rocks. Boom. Washing away the shadow. Let's go.
And then that's when the sun comes back out.
Exactly.
Because of Rand's blood on the rocks of Shale Ghoul.
He's sacrificing for human
because I thought you were going to do it. Because I already actually wrote that. Remember when I
the first
asked
part,
how to spell?
The first part. Blood on the rocks of Shale Ghoul.
Okay, and then what's the other part? Washing away something?
Washing away the shadow.
The shadow, of course.
The literal shadow. Capital S shadow.
Big S shadow. Okay.
Yes. So that's a big thing. And that's when the light reveals itself.
Okay.
Prophecy
because
in
it's
action.
Bleeding so much that it's soaking through and it's down in his boot and he's squelching in his own boot with blood.
And Nynaeve asks, like, hey, should we pause? But he's like, no, this is literally what's meant to be.
This is
like,
part
this
of
is
it.
Part
Look,
of it.
My blood's on the rocks of Shale Ghoul.
But like very much.
Yeah.
Very much so.
So this is definitely a wrong prediction for me.
Why? What did you do wrong?
I thought a really long time ago because there was the Min thing about the hand or something.
Sure. Okay.
And then also the Rocks of Shale Ghoul situation. And I thought he'd be like cutting his hand to do the entry thing to the Rocks of Shale Ghoul.
Why not?
And this is not that.
No.
This is just like, oops, it happened.
It's not
like,
oops.
No, it is. It's oops. Like it.
This side
wound breaking open and bleeding everywhere down your foot is not an intentional, I'm cutting myself to put blood on here to gain entry to somewhere or do something.
But it's also not a whoops situation because this wound was caused by a specific action.
Yeah.
And it opens at specific times.
Okay, sure.
And we are very, very
But
close
Rand
to a very specific source of power.
Rand doesn't actively, on purpose, spill his own blood.
Yeah, sure.
But that's what I had assumed that meant.
Okay, yeah.
And it's different than that. So then I went, oh, okay, got it.
We're doing this thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, now we get a little bit of a Rand question period here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say that because Rand's like, hey, it has to happen. But the interesting part is that prophecy doesn't say anything about me living through this.
But it also doesn't say anything about you dying.
But it also doesn't say anything about him dying. Like, it doesn't. And maybe because, like, we don't know what happens after you enter the pit of doom. Maybe that's where prophecy... Like, we know that men's prophecies don't necessarily have to be true after if the wheel breaks.
Right.
Doesn't matter if the whole system's broken. So
yes.
What's the point? Anyways, yeah, he...
Yeah, this whole entire section where he's asking about prophecy and living after this worries me.
Why?
Because, I feel like Rand should die.
Because?
Hero complex.
More so.
My own traumatic experience.
Which, the last thing I want you to do is bring your garbage Harry Potter trauma into my Wheel of Time series.
Yeah, it's too late. So, it's far too late for that, Brett. If you didn't want that to happen, then we would have had no podcast 7 years ago.
No.
So
8 years? 6 years.
7.
Somewhere around there.
6, 7. Okay. Oh, God.
Kids.
Ugh, gross. What?
Yeah. You have a problem.
Oh, I'm concerned.
You're concerned that Rand is going to
the other thing,
not die.
Yes, because the other thing that happens is...
You need your blood sacrifices to quench your thirst for blood.
To flavor my margaritas.
Exactly.
I also get concerned when characters 100% believe, without a doubt, that something's going to happen. For me, and I bet there's a term for it in literary review of some kind.
Literaryisms, sure.
Where now I'm like, oh, because they believe it, it's probably not going to happen. Because they want me so hard to believe it.
Yeah.
That it's like this path that they're leading me down as a reader to just believe it. But I think, no, I'm not.
I feel like there's got to be the opposite of that, too. Where it's like, because I'm leading you down this road so hard, then it's not that. Like, can it be both? Can it be two things?
No, because he can either live or he can die.
Well, only a Sith deals in absolutes. I know that from Star Wars.
Well, guess what?
And you saying that he must live or die? Why can't it be both? I don't know.
Because, well, I guess there's ghosts and stuff.
Well, I guess he could be a ghost.
He could be dead.
No.
Also...
Pause it. That's where we're staying. That's where we're ending it for now. We got it on tape. I guess he could be a ghost or something. Oh, man, that's good.
I don't know where else to end this, except to say I, while reading, felt a little concerned that he was going to live through this.
He's going to be ghosts. Okay.
No, actually live through this. That's what, now my new thing is.
Yeah, no, he's going to be a ghost.
That I'm annoyed about.
He's a ghost. Don't wave your hand at me like that. No one can see that action.
I mean, stop talking.
Okay.
Move on.
All right. Okay, next point here. So then Rand is like, hey, Moray and Nynaeve, join me in a circle. And then they're like, hey, that is going to be dangerous.
Remember
the whole thing about the trap
flaw?
calendar?
It's bad?
It's bad. And then he's like, I'm not intending to be safe here. Good. I'm going to do dangerous stuff.
I love that for us.
But here's the thing. You got to let Rand do whatever he's going to do.
Patterns be patterning.
Pattern's going to pattern. So Tom gives Moiraine a smooch. And then we got the three of them turning toward the opening of the Pit of Doom. And it leads back downwards because we're going down.
Into the base of the mountain.
Into the base of the mountain. It's terrible. Wind's tugging at Rand. He's all windy. Like, my own blood. I can feel my blood. And he thinks I'm not going to walk out of this pit alive.
That's what's making me concerned.
So you're worried about that.
That he is going to walk out of this pit alive.
Okay. Yep. Okay. I get what you're saying.
Yep.
I understand that part.
Mm-hmm.
But at this point,
survival's not his goal.
Not his goal. We're not worried about survival. We are trying to save the world.
Okay, now I need some confirmation.
Okay.
And I don't necessarily need it from you, but other people who have a better memory.
Oh, then
of
for
things
sure.
I've said.
Right now, then no. Don't ask me. Nope.
I know I for sure predicted who I thought was going to help Rand wield Kalendor. When we found out that it was like, oh, we need 2 ladies.
2 ladies, yep.
Did I say Moiraine and Nynaeve?
I'm pretty sure that at some point you have absolutely said Moiraine and Nynaeve.
That's how I feel too, but I don't remember.
I don't remember when.
And you know who might remember?
People.
Other people.
The people.
The people
Okay.
who have a better memory of things I say than me.
There you go.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I need some confirmation before I can say definitively
Yeah.
that yes, I predicted this.
You know the problem is you're always saying things.
100%.
You're always just like, you're always talking.
As long as I said it once.
Yeah.
I actually just saw a meme that was like me on my way back to high school to tell my teachers that I can make money from talking.
Not using your math class now. Okay, can we get into the best part of the chapter here? We're going to do this.
Yes.
My favorite part here. So now Rand is at a pivotal moment and he's thinking, is now really the right time to enter? Have I planned well enough? Or like, is everything in line for this to be the time for me
Is it go
to
time?
do this? Is it go time? And he hears the capitalized the voice. And
that
it says,
everyone else hears, not just in his head.
not just him.
Which is nice. That verification after is kind of nice because Moiraine gasps and Nynaeve is like clearly has heard this.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not just like Rand's head voices. So that's
true.
nice.
It's good. So the voice says, it is time. Let the task be undertaken.
Say it like the voice, though.
It is time. Let the task be undertaken.
Nice.
Okay, so
so is this the creator?
here's the callback. Okay, so
It vibrates the world around him.
yep.
Everybody
You
hears
just asked
it.
a question. You just asked a question.
Okay.
Now you gotta wait for an answer.
Okay.
Is this the creator? Basically, there's 2 schools of thought. Yes
Mm-hmm.
or no. All right.
Don't have an answer?
I opened the episode with a fun fact.
Yes.
RJ said, is the voice at the beginning of the Eye of the World that talks to Rand.
Read and find out.
Read and find out. That voice that spoke to Rand. Chapter 51 of Eye of the World. That's during the Tarwin's Gap sequence. Right before Rand climbs those like magical stairs.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
To face off against Balzamon.
Yep.
And Rand is in a very emotional moment.
We doesn't even know what the hell's going on, and neither do we.
Mm-hmm. And he's like, the light blind you, Balzamon. This has to end. And then the voice in all caps says, it is not here. And then in Rand's mind, he thinks like it's not Rand's thought making his skull vibrate. And then the voice says, I will take no part. Only the chosen one can do what must be done if he will.
I didn't
And
even
then
know
Rand,
that.
and then
Okay.
Rand says, where? And he doesn't want to say it, but he asks again, and he says, where? And then the voice says, not here. And now here, 14 books later, 7 years later, probably 6.
The voice says,
It's time, let the task be undertaken. So, RJ definitively said, Raffo, read and find out. Brandon Sanderson, at best, clarified that the voice in the first book is the same voice as that is heard here. But there's no definitive answer that it is the creator, although popular opinions, and my opinion,
yeah,
is that it is the creator.
sure. I also...
The issue is that the Dark One is the only other thing we see that speaks in all caps like this.
Mm-hmm. No, and I am definitely on board with this being the creator. That's fine with me. The thing that bothers me the most is, say more things, bud.
The creator?
Yeah.
The point, okay, so like that, now we're getting into like epistemology here, and like the school of thought behind RJ's opinions on like a creator having an active role in the universe.
Yeah, but like there's a Dark One who has an active role in the universe, and the creator's not going to do anything about that?
Yeah, so
Who's
RJ
seeking to
was
destroy
a
everything the creator
high Episcopalian.
created?
Do we need to go into like I don't know, a course on religion here.
We might.
We might have to, but that's not until the end of the series. I've told you that many times.
Okay.
We don't start a religion podcast until
Oh
after
my
the Wheel
God.
of Time's done.
Literally, I will never.
No, but it's only about Wheel of Time.
Okay, no thanks.
Okay, anyways, okay, but we got to get back to it here. So I feel so much good vibes from this because in Rand's mind, he is wondering about if he's ready, and he has gone
He gets
so
some
long.
nice confirmation that
He's gone
yes.
so long that, and he's got this confirmation, and he wasn't expecting it necessarily. Like he was hoping for it, but then he whispers, "Thank you."
Thank you. Oh.
And he steps toward the Dark One's realms. Like, we're doing this, leaving his bloody footprints. We
of
are
blood
we are
behind.
actively entering the pit of doom. He got just like that little bit of like nudge in the right direction right when he needs it, because in book 1 he was going off his rocker. It was not going well, and the creator intervened.
And he's like, "Don't worry, I killed the Dark One" at the end of book 1.
And 2
And 3. Yeah, exactly.
Anyways, it was a different time.
It took him a while to figure out what was going on.
But I find it interesting because the implication here is that if this is the creator, and if he has spoken to Rand only twice in the entire series,
to be like, no,
and then yes, that tells us a little bit about how far gone Rand is in Eye of the World. Like how bad it is that we might not know. The creator intervened to stop Rand doing whatever he was trying to do.
Well, he didn't even know what he was trying to do.
That's the problem too.
Yeah,
but that's the thing. Like that is a huge implication for the entire series of all the things Rand has gone through forever. That there's 2 times when, if it is the creator talks to him.
Yeah.
Eye of the World, Memory of Light.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
I love it. I love that he gets that little nudge. It's like, yeah,
I
man.
agree.
Yeah, man. Go time. Let's go. Let's do this.
After this conversation, I can understand why this is meaningful in the series.
Mm-hmm.
However, as a first-time reader, it's not as clear that this is the most meaningful thing to happen. And so I like that we have this discussion and we
Don't get me wrong.
This.
I'm not saying this is the most meaningful thing. I'm saying this is the most meaningful to me.
Yeah, no, 100%. I get it.
Yeah, like book by book.
Yes.
Okay.
I understand.
That's the rules.
But I was more flippant about it.
You...
And now I'm less flippant about it.
That's usually how it goes.
I just need you to help me.
Yeah.
No, what actually, because the things that I focus on, you're like, that doesn't really matter. But then I show you that it does sometimes.
That's true.
Sometimes I teach you things too.
That's true.
So, one more chapter.
One at a time.
Here, and we're just going to keep going.
Yeah. We're moving into it.
Yeah. For your favorite chapter of this last book, do you think that we did this justice? That this conversation, like, this was a good one?
It might be the blueberry gin talking, but I'm feeling pretty happy with it.
Okay, good.
Was it
everything you ever wanted it to be?
I was going to say, like, was it...
Did you know that this was your favorite chapter before you reread it for this podcast?
No.
But you reread it and you're like, oh, right, this is important, and I love this?
I reread it. I was working on my notes on it, and then I was thinking about this chapter, and I was thinking about all the other chapters that have come and gone so far in this book.
Yeah.
And what's left to come, and I thought, there are other chapters that I'm super excited about.
Of course.
Like, I'm so excited about the
next... Well, of course. It's the literal end of the series.
Yeah,
so,
I know.
Of
like,
course.
so good. And, like, so good. So good.
Great.
But this is the one where this is 100%... Our little Rand Two Rivers boy has come all the way from where he was to the pit of doom with Moraine, Nynaeve, and Tom.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Like, that's huge. That's big.
Yeah.
That's big.
It's cute.
Yeah. And the people he trusts most in the world are with him right here. And that's Moraine, Nynaeve, Tom.
And
Avienda watching his back. But, like, it's like his people are here.
And his other people are elsewhere.
Yeah. Playing defense in lots of areas. But, like... When you look at it, I love it. I love it.
Well, before you go ahead and fulfill yet another prophecy, I'm going to say that this is part of the pattern now.
Yeah, it's part of the pattern.
Well, that's it for this one. Thanks so much for listening, everyone. The Wheel Weaves is hosted and edited by Dani and Brett, produced by Dani and Brett with... Passion Socks, Cody Feltz, Mozyme, Jamie Young, Jared Berg, Ricky Morissette, Matt Truss, Antoine Benoit, MKM, Megan, Colby T, Gabby Young, Rycat, Chris G, Sarah Creech, Saverio Bartolini, Megs621, Hamar's Lament, William Johnson, and Courtney B. With music by Audionautics. Now, be sure to check out our Patreon page if you're interested in supporting us and the podcast. We'd love to send you some Patreon exclusive merchandise as a thank you. Plus, you'll gain access to our episodes earlier than everyone else. And at the time of recording, we have over, 50 bonus episodes at patreon.com/The Wheel Weaves Podcast. So you can find all of that and more over there. For general information about our show, like how to get in touch with us, how to send us shot glasses, how to join our Discord, you can visit thewheelweavespodcast.com. And as always, please be sure to give us that 5-star review because it really does make a huge difference in helping people find us. And be sure to tell a friend, Riyadh, because referrals really are the best compliment. Thanks again for listening. This really is part of the pattern now.